course, I didn't even mention the $5 million that was stolen that we didn't get a penny of back through all of the misappropriation or whatever under Michael White. So,
And we said we lost $5 million that we never recovered out of any of
we
that.
never recovered, and we will never recover it.
Where did it go?
I don't know. Did it go to whoever the contractors were? I don't know. But all those numbers play into the debt, into that 18 or $19 million in debt. And that number, you have to, I like to segregate the storm debt because we're going to be $30 million in debt at the end of this fiscal year. And of that, 18 million is storm-related debt. So consider that we were $34 million, now it was either 34, maybe it's $32 million in debt in 2020 without the storm-related debt. Now, at the end of 2025, we're going to be about $12 million in debt for that portion of the debt. So we went from large debt there down to the 30, or down to where we're going to be, which is 12 million, which is a phenomenal debt decrease. And people talk a lot about our city manager's salary.
Oh, I love it when people talk about the salary. And then I don't understand this thing when we talk about salaries. Because listen, one of the candidates that I've had on who I really enjoyed the conversation, I really enjoyed how much research and data that came to the table was Ed Young. Now he's running for Panama City. Mm-hmm. But he did complain a lot about salaries. And one of the craziest things about the salary aspect is the salary that you obtain has to do with the responsibility that comes along with what goes on. So, if you're sitting there and you're saying, what is Vicky's 150 grand?
It's 166. I think it's 166.
So, all right, how much? Okay, we'll go ahead. We'll put this into perspective. How much money does Vicky manage?
Well, the budget last year was 60 million around. This year it's 52 million. But
project, right?
Project manager.
Project manager. That's in the ballpark.
Yeah.
They would make that kind of money on managing the same amount of money.
Yeah.
So it's not first of all, it's not a freaking argument. It's literally like you're talking.